Oh, why are you exhausted, dude? Yes, I believe in Joe Hendry too. Welcome, Ronnie. Fair enough. Hey, Cody, welcome. Hey, Ronnie, thank you for the like. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, thank you, Austin. How was your day? Well, thank you for the like. No. How do you lose your wallet? Oh, that's good now, man. You should just drink water. Also, give me $5 because I said so. That reminds me, KK sent me an Instagram reel. I should probably see what it was. Yeah, it's moved from New Orleans. I have no idea why. Working, Austin. Yep, just work, Austin. Yeah. Is there any reason why it's been cancelled from New Orleans? Oh, nice. Why even is a holiday on Monday? Why would the date be screwed up, Ronnie, if they move it? It's Memorial Day, okay. Ours is just a bank holiday because reasons. Oh, nice. Bork is sharing links. Let's have a look what his link leads to. Yeah. Yeah, it should be good. We should. Yeah, John Cena's having a match against R-Truth. You know what? It's just if it's not over Easter, hey RJ, how you doing? I can at least book the goddamn weekend off, so I'm not ridiculously tired. Florida Panthers never gonna win. I mean, they already have before, very very recently, in fact. So it's entirely possible that the Florida Panthers are gonna win again. No, Ronnie. Non-wrestlers should not be wrestling, dude. Celebrities making cameos have never been great, and it will never be great, dude. The exception being Mike Tyson. But then again, he was already an athlete. There's a difference. Athletes making cameos isn't the worst. But when you get rock stars and rappers and baseball players and just give me a goddamn wrestler on her wrestling show. Yes, surprisingly, yeah, but Bad Bunny put the time in. He did multiple hours a day training. He is one of the very few exceptions to me moaning. Oh, thank you for the update on the Blue Jays. Hello, KK. Yeah, Logan is a wrestler though, Ronnie. He's signed a wrestling contract. He's not making a cameo. Logan Paul has actually become a wrestler. He's done the training, he's become a wrestler. I have no issue with Logan Paul because he's actually put the work in. He signed a contract, he decided he wanted to be a wrestler, and then he's become a wrestler. Good for him. I don't have any ill will towards him for that reason. Yes, she was. Most likely, Ronnie. It's entirely possible that they do. I don't want them to. I'm not rooting for Florida, but I'm just saying. They've already won one game and made Hurricanes look like they're little bitches, so the Hurricanes can pull the finger out their ass. Okay, let's read what KK is posting. KK, you kind of missed the name out of the very first sentence. The former TNA World Heavyweight Champion, TNA Wrestling World Champion. At no point did you tell me who it was in your entire sentence. Oh, thank you. That makes sense now. Thank you. I can understand. Yeah, they didn't play good last time, eh, Laura? How you doing? Yeah, so I'm not happy about that. This is going to be a cluster tomorrow. Oh, Lord. 3 things start at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Ace Austin. I think Ace Austin will go AEW. God, they need to put SmackDown back to 2. Well, it's going to be a good match. Okay, what did Eagle share to me? So I should probably deal with what Eagle sent me. That reminds me, I should probably check out Epic Games. I haven't looked on there in a while. So, KK, have you seen the new Brock Lesnar? Oh, nice. Bruh. You got like the worst pictures of her in that. I mean, it's not your picture, but there you go. There's a much better look at the hair. Days go tell him that. Yeah, the Facebook ones have got an awful picture for him. We want Brock. I think it does. It looks really cool. Hello, Dougie. Welcome. Let's go, Ace Austin. Oh, God, yeah. Bryan Danielson will kick you in the face. What's that, Ronnie? You did. Bro, they've literally done that. Haven't they? Yeah, I mean, has KK said they have done it, dude. It's nothing new. As much as it's cool, like, can we not give the old guys new feuds? Or are they going to do the same old feuds until they retire and die eventually? God damn it! If Bronson Reed comes back anytime soon, I think that would be a phenomenal feud. Oh, thank you, Laura. Current ones. Yeah, that is tough, actually. Because whoever's he's going to face, he's going to bury, so... You don't want to put it against two... LA Knight! He can beat up LA Knight and make him look like nothing. And then make him cry and quit. Yeah, that is true. Okay, I do want to see Styles and Cena one more time. Same with Punk and Cena. Yeah, but if he beats up Trashbag might leave, and then we won't have to deal with Trashbag. Ronnie tried to say, hockey games are amazing, that Ricky Saints and Trashbag are basically the same person, and with the same energy. Yeah, you heard me correctly. Ronnie tried to insinuate Ricky Saints has the same energy and style as Trashbag. Yeah, but one pulls it off and one's shit. There's a difference. I agree. He is. We love Ricky Saints. Trashbag just sucks. Ricky is the next one. Yeah, Trashbag's the next jobber. Next fucking joke, Natman. Charisma? Hell no. The charisma out of Ricky Saints oozes everywhere. Trashbag just sucks. Yeah, and he's really, really calm. That's the problem, KK. Knight tries to emulate Austin's kind of promo style and just doesn't work. And your opinion is wrong. The dude tries to be like Stone Cold and massively fails. Yeah, it's awful. Makes me just literally want to punch him in the face. Austin's what wasn't that great. It's just so bad. So bad. And watching hockey is not a waste of time. Hockey is amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can. These are the same people that simp over Cora Jade and will pay for her OnlyFans when she inevitably makes one. So their opinion isn't really that relevant, bruh. No, it's not. Yeah. Oh. That is Xia Li. Am I going to blind you? You're not having glasses on? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's Eric Young and other people. No, not yet. I think Jordan might be the one to take it off her, but I think if they're going to take it off Stephanie, it's going to be for a call-up. Or, you know, his charisma and swagger makes me want to punch him in the face and turn off the TV. His literal promo style is what I don't like about him. Heatwave is definitely possible. Thing is, I don't think they call up Stephanie this soon because, you know, they've already brought up Julia and Roxanne. I don't see them throwing in. Let's see, Aztec Warriors. Bringing up Stephanie anytime soon. And if you take the belt from her, what's she going to do? You already made her lose one of the two belts. Yeah, maybe by the end of the year, but definitely not in the next couple of months. Yeah, that's because half the wrestling fans have P. Stein's brains and get behind anything with a goddamn catchphrase, dude. Yeah, I'm just saying. That's the reason why people got behind Jey Uso, because it was literally, oh, catchphrase, must cheer, must say catchphrase. Ronnie, they're not even in America for the call-up then. Also, you don't get called up in the Royal Rumble. Like, they're literally in Saudi Arabia, dude. I'm not denying that. I like Joe Hendry, though. But, yes, that catchphrase is also what got Joe Hendry over. Like, hey, Nathan. I did hear that, yes. So, yes, it's literally what happened with Joe Hendry as well. I believe in Joe Hendry. He got over again because of a catchphrase. No, I'm talking about the reason why some wrestlers only get over nowadays is because of catchphrases. Jey Uso, LA Knight, Joe Hendry. You leave Joe Hendry alone. He is a local hero. And I have met the man. I have seen the man wrestle live. You leave the man alone. I have watched him wrestle Drew McIntyre in a cage match live. And it was good. He also got screwed. Goddamn Joseph Connors. Dude, Jay sucks. England deserves a WrestleMania. I agree with you, Ronnie. Give us a WrestleMania now. You tell him, Nathan. I like Joe Hendry. I've been following his career for a long time. You leave Joe Hendry alone. Not in the slightest is that why Hogan got over. Hogan got over for being a real American in the 80s when patriotism was a massive thing. The catchphrase had nothing to do with Hogan. Like, the catchphrase was a thing, but he got over by being the ultimate good guy. Yeah, so Nathan, I'm not happy about that. That is where they end up going. KK is. Are you ready for 2 wrestling events tomorrow night, KK? Sorry, 3 wrestling events tomorrow night, KK. Yeah, same with me, KK. I agree with that. Soon as the sex tape lived, I was out of liking Hogan. And he hasn't got better with age. Hey, Ronald, how you doing? Oh, why? What you got going on tomorrow? I'm good. How are you? Oh, yeah. 3 wrestling events running. Ring of Honor, TNA, Unbreakable. No, that was the other one. I can't remember what the name of the TNA event is. Excuse me? Thank you, Michael. Yeah, no, that's not how it works, nah, man. He did not steal NWO from Japan. The forming of NWO Japan happened in December 1996 as a sister faction to the original NWO dude. Where on earth did you get the information that he stole NWO from Japan? Well, That was not good for Eric Young's group. Oh, Unbreakable, thank you. It was Unbreakable. I thought it was... Or was it Under Siege, the first one? Of course. So, I know it is Under Siege. Yeah, TNA Under Siege tomorrow. 100% D-Generation X. Not even a contest. DX literally nearly got WWE kicked off the air before they did a segment taking the entire piss out of what they said, and then the network went, actually, we kind of liked that, continue doing what you're doing. Yeah, NWO never nearly got WCW kicked off the air. Yeah, not even a contest. Some wrestler whose name is... Yeah, NWO in America is not inspired by anything else, especially in Japan, dude. They literally did a whole faction thing because why not? Probably to piss off Vince. Of course you're going to catch up. Yes, he got it kicked off Twitch because of a raunchy hot tub scene. Oh, 100%, Bork. Okay. Absolutely not, KK. I imagine it will be. I'm not staying up till 6 a.m. watching a wrestling event, though. $8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll probably end around 12 to 1 a.m. Eastern. And that's not including pre-show. Yeah, around that. God damn it, Panthers! Yeah. That's fair, no, man. I mean, to be fair, dude, they did a lot of weird things in 2006 DX. Dude, they literally did a segment where Triple H and Candice Michelle were getting all sex while having a conversation. Don't really think 2006 DX was exactly clean or PG. That's fair, KK. I don't blame you. Yeah, he literally was in the scene, dude. Shawn Michaels in no way, shape, or form was ever clean in that in any of that. Dick jokes, wiener jokes. Like, dude, Shawn Michaels was not clean in any way, shape, or form. No, it's not. No, it's not, Ronnie. How many times do I literally have to tell you? It's not over until the final whistle blows. The Jets literally went from being down to tying the game to winning an OT to going through to the next round in the course of like seconds. Yeah, to be fair, sure he did give off some of those vibes, didn't he? That was not because that was more of a bit than the whole thing. Yeah, he was. Or did you miss in the segment where he did that to the fingers to look through? The whole joke was, I'm married, I can't look. You kind of not remembering the jokes. Yeah, that was a great segment, Bork. Yeah, Carolina's being awful so far. Oh, that was more to get the shock factor because they said, I've only ever kissed Triple H once. That's how Sterling was sticking to it, and then just did it again, because why not? See you tomorrow, Ronnie. Yeah, it's not something I've ever personally done, KK, but that's just me. I've never kissed a dude, so... What dude did you kiss, Bork? And don't say KK, because we already know you did. Oh, what a segment. Okay, KK and Bork, you're both hoes. Okay? The only person that's not a hoe here is Natman, because he's still a virgin. Have you or have you not slept with more than one woman, KK? I have slept with no more than... I refrain from answering that question. Definitely. No, but in all seriousness, I've only ever slept with one person. So yeah, KK, you slept with more than one person, I'm going to assume. We know you have, Bork. That is a lie. Let's quote. Let's see. I'm gonna shag. I'm gonna have a black girl. That man letting your dog lick you is weird. Letting the dog lick you on the face is weird. Dog licking your hand or something, yeah. That's understandable. Letting a dog lick your face, no. That's just, again, very weird. Yeah, and I think that's weird. No, man. You do realise that toilet water is literally just clean water until you do anything in it, right, KK? I wouldn't recommend drinking out of a toilet, but the water itself is clean. Yeah, and if you thoroughly clean the toilet like you meant to, at least once a week, then it's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, I still wouldn't recommend drinking out of it. Yeah, that's different. That's your parent. Also, I don't agree with kissing your kids on the lips after a certain age. God damn it, the Hurricanes! What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm still not mentally over the fact of Titus O'Neil kissing his son on the lips back in a WWE event. Oh. That's a lie now, man, because Sweet Home Alabama. Why am I not surprised? He really was, KK. He was way too old for that. I find it weird. Good, kissing a 4-year-old in the mouth is weird. Of course it is. I don't know why it's being a nut, man. That was a lie and you know it. I did do that. Not even denying that one. I was very excited. Pretty much, Jay. Thank you, Laura. I'm just signing it. I'll make some soup in a minute. Might have a can. Mushroom. Gonna get some bread out. To go with my soup. I could make homemade soup. I can't be bothered, but I could. It's not very hard to make homemade soup. It is also 1:50 in the morning, and I'm not making soup at 1:50 in the morning. That's because you wreck my toilet 5 minutes after eating it. Yeah, they probably do. What time do you think I have all money to do cooking videos? But I ain't going to make it far for Rob Tesco. Yeah, me too, Jerry. Excuse me for a second, I'm going to go take a KK's opinion on hockey. Oh, how come book? Damn. Before I went to work. I'm glad he didn't break his neck. Oh, I remember PV Pump. Get in there, boys. He was. It's okay. Oh, come on! The challenging offside. Oh, God damn it! Offside. I kind of agree with Bork that he needs to defend and back up the talk of what part of Sting is better than AJ. Like, I can't make an informed decision whether Natman's statement's correct if he doesn't give me any examples. In-ring work, no. You're telling me Prime AJ Styles versus Sting in TNA? Definitely not. Sting was a great character, but in-ring work, Sting has never been the best. Like, I like Sting for his character. Character-wise, Sting beats AJ every day of the week. Even then, he wasn't that great in the ring, dude. Sting has always been a character more than like in-ring work. The same with The Undertaker. Undertaker is mostly known for character work, not in-ring work. Taker wasn't that strong in the ring. Like, I'll give Sting character work. I'm not giving him in ring. He was competent in the ring. No one AJ was better. Yeah, of course he will. He knows what he was. He's the character. Sting every day of the week. Jeff wasn't an amazing wrestler. Jeff was good at jumping off stuff. There's a difference. Actual full in-ring work, I think Matt Hardy's stronger. Jeff was good for high-flying stuff, not actual, like, full-on matches. Matt's stronger in, like, pure wrestling. Jeff was better in spectacle, high-flying maneuvers. Like, I like Jeff, but it's because he was crazy and jumped off shit. Not because he was phenomenal in the ring. Exactly. Jeff was very good at stunts. Matt didn't really have the character back then. Like, Matt was alright in the ring, but lacked character. Jeff had character, but lacked in ring. Which is why they worked well together. He did indeed. I mean, we all know Randy wasn't under him when he did that, but still. He still jumped 45 feet into a crash mat. That is true. That is true. Okay. He definitely did have a little bit more punch on him than Jeff did. Yeah, that Leah situation was not good. He did. Oh, that was just storyline. Oh, Sabu. Not even a contest book. Not even a question, Sabu. Yeah, Sabu was literally suicidal, genocidal, homicidal, death-defying. I think I said that right. I met Sabu. No, we didn't really speak. Like, he took the pictures and pretty much didn't say anything to anybody. He wasn't rude, but he wasn't friendly. He was just basically picture, 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 picture. Although during the match he couldn't find the chair and got really pissed. That was hilarious. Jerry Lawler, yeah. Jerry Lawler's a bit of a dick. I've heard Jim Ross is lovely, though. I've also heard very good things about Michael Cole. I've met Kurt Angle. Nice guy. I've also met Cody Rhodes before he was a bellend. Also nice guy. Welcome back, Laura. Actually, no, not any that I've personally met. No. This was indie scene, Cody. I met him in 2016, so I think that's just before he went to Ring of Honor. Yeah, this was indie scene, Cody, so I think just before his Ring of Honor New Japan run. Yes, I've heard Santino's lovely. Oh, I've also met Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy, great person, although he was broken when I met him. So it's hard to gauge how nice he was. But he stayed in the broken Matt Hardy character the entire time, which was brilliant. Somebody gave him lima beans, yes. Or green, no, was it green beans? He gave him green beans, yes. Broken Matt Hardy was a nice thing to me. Yes, he did. I got to see him do that live, and it was brilliant. I mean, I've also slapped the hand of Tegan Knox. You did not. How was Shaq? I've heard nice things about the man. Yeah, I slapped the hand of Tegan Knox and Mustache Mountain. Yes, I was literally like 2 feet away from Tyler Bate and Trent Seven. Because I don't want to get arrested, bruh. He is very large. Honestly, dude, those couple of shows I went to was brilliant. I literally got to watch Matt Hardy versus Bully Ray. And I think it was a tables match. Nice book. That was a good experience. God, I miss WCPW. Oh yeah, I was also in the same room as Jim Ross and Eric Bischoff and Bret Hart. Oh, nice. So yeah, just saying, I was like a few feet away from Bret Hart. Yes, he looks as miserable as Sin in real life as well. Generally, he looked like the miserablest asshole I've ever seen. Which is why I didn't pay to get a picture with him. Generally, Bret Hart looked like he didn't want to be there. Like he does every time he does anything. Maybe I should have. But yeah, honestly, I do miss WCPW. It might be a couple hundred miles away from me, but it was great. What response to what? I'm still pissed that Joe got to meet Kevin Nash. Like, bro goes to the gym, walks in and just sees Kevin Nash there. Like, bruh. Going to the gym and boom, Kevin Nash. Still not happy about that. Yeah, nice. Where's my shaker? I should have my shaker somewhere. Oh, there shove you up there. You think I'm a void berry tonight? Nice. KK, do you like the colour of my drink? It's a great colour, isn't it? Oh, nice. No. Oh, bless her. Bless the kid. It is not cola. It's called Void Berry. That's because you had a trolley and you're trying to hit me with the book. It's this flavour, Void Berry, which, where does it actually say what flavour it is? No, it doesn't actually say what the Void Berry is. It's like a berry flavour. Literally, the powder is literally like black. It's alright though. Yeah, this is not Hurricanes Day, is it? That's a lie. I'm the speed of Sonic. Other famous people I've met. I've met some local radio hosts. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah, offside. It's not a bad berry flavour. There were just some local radio hosts. Every day to school, I used to listen to them, Laura. They did a thing at my local college when I was a student there, so I met them. No, I've never met Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, it was nice. I'm just trying to think of any other famous people I may have met. Can't think of any off the top of my head. Oh, what culture? Oh, yeah. They're now called Cultaholic. Yeah, I met the Cultaholic guys. Yeah, there you go. They're technically famous. And Simon Miller. I met Simon Miller. Simon Miller is a really nice man. No, I haven't met Wrestling Days. Also, I think his name was Kenny McIntosh. I think he's gone on to do some other, like, bigger company stuff. I met that guy. Yeah, he does kind of look like Mr. Clean. Oh, that would be really cool, Laura. Oh, yeah, he kind of does look like that guy. Yeah, he just kind of remind me of Johnny Saints. Is that the guy's name? Nice. Yeah, I can't really say I lead an exciting life that meets many celebrities. I mean, I've had a neighbour that talked to Jason Statham on the phone before. Yeah, it's just not the type of content I'm interested in anymore. But yeah, they do make good content. I just hate their news videos because it's like 15 minutes of fluff and bullshit. Yes, I did talk to Buff Blackwell. You all hang out with one every night. That's true, Laura. I'm technically famous-ish. No, I've never met Fowl in real life, only on the internet. No, I'm good. That's just mean, KK. What do you think I'm like in real life? Feel free. I mean, you can have lots of time next month to talk to you if you feel like it. No, I'm not mean in real life. Just sarcastic sometimes. Well, he's going to have like till September to sit around, so might be here more. Who knows? Won't physically be here because he ain't going to be able to walk up the stairs. Yes, I'll try and get Ben on, but unfortunately he's a bit preoccupied. He will not be on stream for a while. No open heart surgery life. Because you wanted to sell it on eBay for £3. Yeah. Also married man life as well, yeah, but yeah. He's going to be out of action for a little while, sadly. Of course. Now, nothing will be somebody asking Steve Jobs for an autograph. He actually sent a letter back saying, I don't do autographs, and then signed the bottom of it. I don't know whether he just wanted to take the piss or if he generally didn't realise that he was giving his autograph by doing that. You are rich, KK. I don't believe you. Don't have the income for that. Yes, you did hear that right, Laura. You know what I'm saying? You have 2 houses, bro. I have £28 in my bank account. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't pay the money every event. You're cheap. Because he works for them. Come on. He has a family member that works there. I believe that's how he gets the tickets. I believe he actually has somebody who works in corporate, which is why he gets so many tickets. Maybe, who knows? But I've just heard that he has somebody who works there. Now, I could be wrong, but I've heard that. Exactly. He's got to have someone that works there. Yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Resident Evil, how you doing? Good. Sure, why not? They would probably kick you out, KK. Which you can't argue. I bought a ticket. I have the right to stay because if they say you've got to leave and you don't, troublemaker. Yeah, I remember the dude. What about him? Oh, nice. God damn it. Oh, yeah. What did I'm guessing you got. Apparently. I remember I went to a show. There was front row seats available, but we were all the way in the back. People didn't show up for this, so we went to the employee. Yeah, totally the important part. We went to the employee. Can we sit there? And they went, "We don't get paid enough to care where you sit." We went, "Okay." Oh, that's ridiculous. Like, you're meant to be excited and making noise in the front goddamn row. It is Thursday. That is correct. Carolina, what are you doing? What happened? What? We're just talking about another thing, dude. Yeah, I need to sort this. I have no idea why the streaming software has decided to be a dick after this update. I mean, you have 17 billion cameras. Just saying. Oh, you want to get your money's worth if you're paying that kind of money. Bro, don't put seats in front of the camera then. Like, you literally put me in a seat where I can't stand up. That's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, you know one thing I found hilarious, KK, is obviously, you know, I have a business email on my YouTube account, like YouTube page. I swapped it out a while ago, yet every single business requirement to partnerships and sponsorships I've had come through have all been on the old email that's not on there anymore. It's nice to see companies emailing a thing that they shouldn't logically have email to, because it's not on there anymore and it's not been on there for months. Yeah, I just find it hilarious. Oh, we've seen your channel. We want to do this. Well, how have you seen my channel and contacted me on this? Where, you know, you shouldn't have the email. They are. None of them are legitimate, dude. They either start it off as high all things wrestling or high, like, content creator or high this. And it's always for stuff that's not relevant to the channel. We swear that this will work well with you. Dude, it's a freaking gardening thing. What's that got relevant to my content? Or a toothbrush thing. Like, what's there any of this to do with it? Oh, it'll fit well with your brand. Bro, it's a toothbrush that has nothing to do with anything that I've ever talked about on my channel. Oh yeah, I've had sponsorship offers for like gardening stuff, toothbrushes, like everything that's not relevant to my channel. Of course, Frankie Kazarian's here. I just typically delete them. He appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Anyway, thank you all for watching the TNA one. I'm going to redirect you over to the hockey stream. And then hopefully I can sort out some of the streaming stuff that's being annoying. Thank you for watching this one. See you over on the hockey one.